Quidditch, the fictional sport made popular by the Harry Potter series, but also my nickname when I garden topless. The game has been brought to real life by pimply-faced college nerds with no girlfriends, before, of course, they become comedians. But 3 organizations that manage Quidditch are changing the name to Quadball, in part to distance themselves from Harry Potter creator J.K. Rowling and her so-called anti-trans comments, and partly to honor my amazing quads. It is somewhat ironic, though, that people erasing women added a ball to the name. Quote, the name Quidditch and its relationship to J.K. Rowling carries a stigma that no longer aligns with the mission and values, the values of the International Quidditch Association. It is funny. Hopefully, these young bucks can also move past the stigma of still being virgins. In the past, Rowling has taken issue with phrases like people who menstruate instead of the word women and defended the concept of biological sex. The International Quidditch Association, U.S. Quidditch, and Major League Quidditch also ditched the old name because Warner Brothers owns the trademark. So it's a mix of business and woke BS. Kind of like Nike, but with no decent athletes or slave labor. But before you get upset, remember none of this is real. Like the notion that men can have babies. But the good news, new sports are invented all the time.
Oh, hey, Charlie. So me and the guys just invented this awesome new sport, and we're starting a league.
No way. Can I join?
Definitely.
Well, what's it called?
Office Sucker Punch. Hey, man, you are a natural. Welcome to the team, but...
Oh, what? Yes. Jim, let's point out, you have been a large financial supporter of the trans community.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
I've put many trans women through college.
Yes. I just wanted to ask that question. Do you think this is fair? Does this make any sense?
Well, I mean, as a big fan of the sport, I've been lobbying for a long time. They should change the name of it to This Game Sucks. And quad ball sounds like a groin injury you get playing Quidditch. It's just more language nonsense. I mean, they didn't change the name baseball because Ty Cobb sharpened his spikes and drove it into people.
Yes.
It's just stupid, and it's a dumb game, and it should go away.
Yes. Applaud, yes. Dana, they won't let go of J.K. Rowling. And it's just, isn't it kind of amazing? I mean, thank God she has FU money, because she will never change.
Otherwise, she would be. I mean, imagine being her and saying, wait, I came up with this stupid game in the first place.
Yes, I'm the inventor.
You can't quit me. I quit you, is what she was probably saying.
Exactly.
I also am really, I like to do research for the show.
Oh, this is
Let me just, everyone, do not Google quad ball. Oh. Okay?
So what she really means is go Google quad ball right now. That's what she really means.
Don't do it.
Because now I want to go Google it.
No, definitely. I'm looking at it during the break. I don't have to Google it. I just go to the mirror. Kat, do you have the athletic skills to excel at Quidditch?
No. I also wasn't allowed to read or watch Harry Potter because my mom said it was like evil and devils were in it.
Yeah.
It's true. Better be careful. They're saying they want to change the name because they want to distance themselves from Harry Potter. I can't imagine a group of people that want to distance themselves from Harry Potter less than people who play Quidditch. Like, they need to. They need to, but they seem like people who just simply cannot.
Yeah.
So I like, who's this for?
Exactly. I don't know anything about the rules, and I will never learn. This is something I refuse to learn about. But if they think that J.K. Rowling has, like, disturbing attitudes about trans, what do they think about the people who invented soccer? Do you think that they're going to be pro-trans, or people who invented any sport?
You know, probably not. Look, and you said J.K. Rowling has FU money. No, she has FU to the FU power money. Okay? That's how much money J.K. Rowling has.
Hasn't she sold the most books in history?
It's some absurd number that is in.
It's like $1 billion.
It's crazy.
That wouldn't be $1 billion.
But people have to realize is that she's the first woman who actually put herself on the the line to speak up for biological sex. And unlike a lot of the other ones, when you saw the Macy Gray fiasco a couple of weeks ago, J.K. Rowling has never, ever, ever backed down, and she never will back down. This is the hill that she is dying on when so many people that she made famous, all the Harry Potter kids distance themselves from her.
Yes.
The people that create this weird world out of something that she created, they're distancing themselves from her. So I think that, more power to her for not backing down.
Yep.
But it helps to have FU to the FU power squared money.
Yeah, it helps. And that's why this would be a good monologue. I'm going to do it this week, maybe tomorrow. That, like, it's weird how the risk ratio, or whatever you call it, has flipped. So it's older people that are more willing to take risks, and it's the younger people that have turned into these weird Puritans.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Like John Cleese. You just saw John Cleese talking about comedy. All of these older comedians are saying the same thing. It's like, what is wrong? You know?
And where's the loyalty for the people after all J.K. Rowling? Even if you don't agree with her, I mean, all these people, she made you star.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hitching my wagon to you, boss. So whatever you say goes. You could never lose me.
Yeah.
I don't care what you stand for, what rallies you go to, what you're arrested for.
Yes.
I'm Team Gutfeld all the way.
Yes. I have an ally.